Hello and welcome back, beautiful Sagittarius. Thank you, Sag, for joining me here. I gotta be honest with you, I've had a real mixed bag of emotions. Uh, we were just talking about this the other day, how things could get very turbulent here. So I felt it today. Now it's something is going on, and I'm not sure what, but the ancestors are involved. So let's see what's going on. Ancestors, can you give Sagittarius some wisdom here, some advice, some guidance? What's going on? It's about boundaries. All right. Healing. Oh, geez. So that could be what's going on. The ancestors are wanting some kind of healing here for you or trying to help you to heal. This is love. This is abundance. Helping you through your challenges. Eesh, I don't know. You've had to set up boundaries. Sagittarius, it's because you love, okay? It's because you love unconditionally. You've had to set up boundaries with people. And I'm telling you, people are challenging you. This has been a challenge for you to set up boundaries. Memories, sorrows, oh my Lord. They're trying to empower you. They want you to empower yourself. This is healing and hoping for healing. You have the wisdom. I don't know. About honor, it's about respect. You have had to set up strong boundaries, and I think that people are challenging you because you're setting up boundaries. That's what I think. And I think it's triggering a lot of emotions, past memories, sorrows, love, a mixed bag. See what's going on. You're getting a lot of downloads, Sag. You're getting a lot of insights. It's like it's because you're authentic. It's because you speak the truth, Sag. People always want to challenge you. I'm not sure why. You could have, like, you could be a generational curse breaker. You could be a pattern breaker. Mm. You've been picked on, Sag. I don't know if people have bullied you. I don't know if people have picked on you, challenged it. It's like, God, Saj. I don't know what all this is about, but it's massive. Like, I want to cry right now. Like, this could make you feel sorrowful. This could make you feel emotional. This could resurface memories for you. It's to bring you into a healing, but I think it has a bigger purpose. Okay? Mm. Like people wanting to disrupt your balance. Okay? It's like ganging up on you, bullying you or ganging up on you. I don't know. Because you are growing, you are unique, you are different, you stand out. It's like because you're different, Sag, because you're unique, you stand out above the crowd. And anyone who stands out or is dares to be different or speaks the truth is usually picked on. Okay? You've had to set up boundaries, and people don't like it. Some kind of unfinished business here. This is about fate and destiny. These people are fake. They're being fake, and it's because you're authentic. Like you're wise beyond your years. You could be an ancestor. I'm just saying, you could be a hierophant. You could be an ancestor. And it's like you may have come back to bring some sort of healing or balance to a situation. You could be a pattern breaker for sure. For sure, but it's to bring about healing. You don't wonder you're hated. Just be at peace here. This is Treasure Island, and to be fair, I am telling you, so there could be a lot of questions that people are asking, like, why? Why? You could be asking a lot of questions, like, you could be, you have an inquisitive mind. You have a lot of wisdom here. I would not be surprised if you were not an ancestor yourself or come back to bring some kind of healing or balance to people around you, but you've been hated for that. It's because you stand out. It's because you're unusual. It's because you're different. It's almost like you've been sent to like clean up a bunch of mess. Okay. This is a messy project. So like spirit sends their finest. That's what I'm sensing. Spirit sends the finest of the finest for the bigger job, the bigger cleanup crew. It's like you're the cleanup crew. Peace. No place like home. So somebody, I don't know, this could be a cycle. Breaking cycles, like I said, repeating something. Circular motion. What comes around goes around. It could be that somebody wants to come around again. It could be that you, It's just like a never ending story. The more you give, the more they want you to give. The more you do, the more they want you to do. The more, I don't know. It's like, it's definitely a higher power being involved here. Let's get into the tarot. Ancestors, what are, oh, again, karma, cycles, good luck, good fortune. Like you are a lover here. You're a lover. You're easygoing, you're fun loving. It could be because you're too easygoing, Sagittarius. You could have been overgiving. You could have been, well, that's an empath. So naturally you attract narcissistic people. But I'm saying you could have had a whole life of it. This is envy, conflicts. It's like lies, jealousy, and envy around you, Sag. And maybe you were sent here to bring enlightenment. Maybe your purpose was to bring enlightenment, bring truth, bring wisdom. Not many people want to hear it, Sag. I'm just saying. For you to know your worth, you had to set up boundaries. Okay, you've had to set up boundaries in relationships. Oh my God. You could have been blamed, you could have been accused, you could have, but it's because of your uniqueness that you are hated. It's because you're a high value person. You are loyal, you are honest, you are grounded, you're funny, you have a good sense of humor, you're fun loving. Somebody is like imagining something. It's like, oh, it's almost like, I don't know what this is. Somebody could be regretting walking away or lack of trust or something, Sag. You've had to trust. It's because you're a leader and you're unique. You stand out. You're coming off as the high priestess. You're an anomaly. It's like there's no place like home. This is grounded. You're a leader, you're inspirational. You may have come back here to complete something here, Sag. I don't know. Just as I say that, it's about honor, respect. Now, it could have to do with your ancestry or the ancestors. And like I said, maybe you are an ancestor. Ooh, Jesus. So maybe it's that some people challenging you, or I don't know, like picking on you, challenging you, or picking on you, trying to like gossiping. You reap what you sow. There's some kind of karma here. And it's like it's because you're a leader. And maybe people lied about you, maybe they were jealous of you, maybe they envied you, maybe they backstabbed you, maybe they betrayed you, gossiped about you, got together, ganged up on you. It's almost like they didn't want you to soar. It's almost like you could have been used as like a stepping stone for other people. Damn, the sun, this is growth. You were chosen here. You could be a chosen one. You could be a blessed child, a chosen one. You're so generous. Sag, you're so generous. You could have been chosen to like come here to like set the record straight, achieve some sort of balance. This is empowerment. Strong person can forgive. Sagittarius. A courageous, strong person forgives those who have betrayed us, hurt us. You seem to have managed to forgive. Okay? It's like you may have taken one for the team. I'm just saying. You may have taken one for the team here. It's like you've tried to forgive everybody who's betrayed you. You've tried to reach some sort of understanding, fairness. It shows you being fair. It shows you being uh, generous, loving. And I think you've had to set up boundaries, establish strong boundaries here with people. It's like I believe personally by what I'm seeing here that you could be a human, like a human test for others. You have the wisdom. This is validation, vindication, and justice. Holy. Someone's been very arrogant towards you. Someone has been. People are doing this out of their own self interest. Hmm. You could be a hierophant. You could be a hierophant. You could be an ancestor. I'm just saying. It's like you may have been sent here to bring wisdom, enlightenment. I feel you've taken one for the team here somehow, Sagittarius. I feel like you've taken one for the team. You may have been the outcast, the black sheep. You may have been. You've had a rough time of things. You could have had a really rough upbringing. You could have had a really rough life in general in dealing with relationships, period. It's almost as if it's been you who's been the one to be uh, chosen to speak some kind of truth. Quite often people don't like it. They got their own self interest involved in it. It's like they want to see things their way. It's like wow, this could be in a family situation. You could have been like, I'm feeling you've been chosen. This is ancestral karma. This is, if anyone could bring a balance into a family situation, it would be you, Sag. But you've been hated, you've been judged, you've been criticized, analyzed, poked, prodded, ganged up on. Whoa. It's because you could have been belittled, made to feel small so that other people could seem superior over you. This is nasty. This is a harsh lesson here. Sag, judgment, critical judgment. You've been criticized, you've been analyzed, you've been judged, belittled. Like the devil was out to destroy you. Why? Because you're likely a healer. You're likely an ancestor. This could be a generational curse breaker. And people who are generational curse breakers, oh yeah, they're detested not for anything that they have done, but it's like a mirror to other people. And yeah, you're going to be attacked. Sent to bring you off balance. You've broken some kind of curse. It's like this is somebody who was sent to sever the sever this generational curse or pattern or legacy to bring balance back. Someone was sent to cut the chains that bound, and I believe it's you. And people are angry because it's like maybe you've broken free. This is hurt. This is anger. Hurt people, hurt people. It's like because, like, people hurt people. Sagittarius. Instead of getting angry at the people that have hurt you, you might have waged war on their demons, you know? People may have turned on you, turned their back on you, But what they're really looking for is a healing. What they're really hoping for and what they're really, really deep down in themselves, what they're looking for is a healing. Anger, hurt, insecurities, dysfunction, etc., 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 etc. All comes from a hurt place. People's need a healing, I'm telling you. And you were sent as the healer. You've had a project. You've had many, 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 many projects. Cycles, cycle breakers, pattern breakers. You've definitely been reincarnated here, Sagittarius. It's your confidence, your prayers, your hopes, your wishes. You're a well wisher. You wish people the best. You're confident. People detest that in you, these people. Well, really, what they hate is your light. And what they hate is what's in themselves. They really don't hate you, Sag. They hate that you reflect their demons. Okay? We've all had them. Nobody's better than anybody else here. We've all had them, but it's like you have chosen to heal. You have chosen to take time out of your life to do the work, to do the healing, while everybody else has been busy living their lives, not doing the healing work. You're like a continual reminder to people that they have got to face their own issues. Okay? People have been carrying around baggage for way, 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 way too long. These could be grudge holders. These could be, you know, man, something powerful is about to happen here. You might be doing that more than you ever thought possible here, Sag. You have done the work. You've done the work. You've done the work that other people are too afraid to do. You've had to set up boundaries. You've been rejected. You've been treated like, these people that have been judging you, Sagittarius, and I don't want to be the one to say it, but it's here. We all face Judgment Day. Okay? We all do. You're not pretending to be a Puritan. You're not pretending to be without sin. You're not pretending, but you're honest about your life. You've been honest. You're an open book here. You've done what other people are too afraid to do. The healing work. And Sagittarius, you've had more than your fair share of healing to have to do. Okay? It's like I believe you've taken this on for an entire team. I don't know if it's generational patterns and curses, but man, that is not an easy life. And that is not without hatred, anger, people judging you, criticizing you, condemning you. It's like, it's like the Inquisition. It's like the Inquisition, where you were found guilty without a trial. It is. It's like simply because you was born. You're here to get validation and justice, vindicated for whatever people have done to you or judged you as. Hmm. Wouldn't that be something if you actually are the Hierophant and you were an ascendant master and you was sent to like save people and rescue people and they did all this to you? I would not want to be them getting that karma. I would not wish that karma on anybody. It's like nasty. You've had to set up boundaries. Healing work is hard work. I think healing work is the hardest work that you could do on this planet. And trying to understand dynamics and why people do the things that they do and why they act the way that they act and why can't people just forgive and heal? Why do people gotta hold these grudges? And it's their own imaginations. It's like they've made up an agenda about you, and it's a false agenda. They want to view you as a certain way, or they want to condemn you. That I feel like this is like the Inquisition. I really do. It's like so harsh and for so long. It's like, oh, jeez. Like, instead of viewing you, and many people do, don't get me wrong, many people view you in a respectful way, but I'm going to tell you that a lot of people have disrespected you, Sag, did very inappropriately toward you. Very inappropriate. No need for it either, which is likely that you're a chosen one because you're strong and they're weak. Some of the strongest people in the world are the ones that can forgive. It's like you're always the first to forgive. It's like you're always the first to understand. It's like you're always the first to accept an apology or give an apology. And it's like, it's a strong person to do that, to forgive your enemies. And I believe that many of you have. That's why you're so blessed. You're going to be very happy, Sagittarius. You've done a lot of soul growth and soul work. And not only that, but you've tried to inspire others. You've tried to uplift others. You've prayed for them. You've wished for them. You've hoped good things for them. Your prayers have been heard. And it's, I don't know what this warning about your growth is. Don't let other people cash in on it. These are your gifts, Sagittarius. This is your hard work. Don't let people capitalize and cash in on your hard work. And I'm talking soul work. Ancestors are wanting a healing here. So maybe you came to try and heal this situation. I don't know. Or that's what you were hoping for, or they are. That's why you've been challenged so much. It's like challenged to grow, and it's like never give up hope. Tribes are hopeful. You're beloved, Sagittarius. You are. Ooh, that was a heavy read for me. Sagittarius, you're unique, you're special. You're not meant to be like these other people. You're not meant to be like them. Don't become like them. Take care.